Good morning, guys, and welcome back to a day in my life as a plant-based eater. We have a couple non-negotiables in the morning, one of which is waking up at 5 a.m. Second is taking a cold shower. And third is called priming. It is the best thing you can do to get in a good emotional state, mental state, any kind of state, physical state for the day. Today I'm just going to be taking you around what I do in a typical day. Hint, we don't have typical days here. There's one constant thing in my life though. It's the train station. We are currently going to work right now. I like to do a couple things on the train. I like to write my ideas down, whether it's about a film I want to shoot, whether it's about a company I want to make, quite literally anything. And it's very interesting, the ideas. I just have a couple notebooks just filled of early morning thoughts of I have. Like, put things down on paper and it really makes it better. But we're walking to work. I'm actually really early. We're gonna stop at Starbucks, grab an Americano, a decaf Americano, because we don't do that caffeine. No. Fun fact for you guys, actually. In France, at least where I stayed, they don't really have drip coffee. I thought Americano is just coffee in their language. So I got an Americano and it was absolutely disgusting. The first time you try espresso, it is literally the most disgusting thing ever. Absolutely disgusted. But eventually I warmed up to it, tried decaf, and now it's just one of my favorite drinks. I was about to say nothing beats a first sip, and then I spill it on my white sweatshirt. Wow, that is so good. All right. Nothing beats a second sip. Look at this beautiful man. I'm happy. What a day, dude. Holy sh... Fun fact for those of you who don't know, I took a leave of absence from college. This is the best thing I've ever done. You don't have to. Most people won't. But if you're questioning it, do it. Please do it. For your sake, for my sake, for everyone's sake, do it. Yes, I am. Michael. Can I get... I like that. I actually really like that. What's it called? The Rainbow Bowl. And can I add falafel to that? That will be all. Look at this work of art. Holy... That is literally art, dude. Anyone who says vegans are bad, dude. I mean, like... Come on, man. That is just freaking beautiful. I want to talk to you about mindful eating. I want to talk to you, and I will talk to you sometime this video about mindful eating and about all the benefits of being plant-based and or vegan, depending on what you call plant-based, what you mean, etc. But it is kind of loud here, so we're gonna save that for after lunch. But I do have to describe this bowl. Broccoli, we got some beets. I think we have tomato, but I'm not completely certain. Definitely cilantro, butternut squash. I'm not the biggest fan of, but we can do. Falafel. And we have some, this is all on top of rice. The brown rice is currently hiding. It's always so loud at BU. That explains. Let's step into the common sense corner. If you eat food that has more water in it, it is going to be easier to digest. That's pretty obvious why. All that, literally everything I just ate is basically water. Tofu, water, rice, water, vegetables. Every single vegetable is like 90% water, right? Do you think that's going to be easier or harder to digest than, let's say, a chicken or a donut? Right after I'm done eating, just to prove this point. I'll do it. If you're watching and you want me to do it in front of you, I'll do it gladly. I'll have a meal that's basically water, that obviously has calories like rice or tofu or some vegan protein, beans. I'll eat my last bite and stand up. Like I'll be eating, I'll be done, stand up. It's crazy. I just did that at Life Alive. And everyone around me looked at me like I was some friggin' weirdo. I'm definitely gonna be late to my French lesson, which is in 3 minutes. I feel kind of bad about it, but I had to enjoy my lunch. Number one golden rule we have here is never, ever go on a screen when you eat. Be with yourself or be with your friends, be with your family. Enjoy the moment, enjoy the people you're with. We have our French lesson, so you know the drill. I'll see you there, right? So cool. Aux États-Unis, tu sais, je sais, tout le monde sait qu'il existe une très grande différence entre l'Ouest et l'Est. Whenever it's nice out, and I don't like using that because I know my definition of nice out is a lot different than your typical person's definition of nice out. I really like to go for walks, and I like to listen to music to think. If you ever want to see how much you overthink and how much something is, I'd heavily advise for you to just walk by a stranger and start singing. See what happens. And then see if it matters in about 20 seconds or if you're laughing about it. I mean, it's super weird, but it's also just a quick adrenaline rush if you want to make your day that much more fun. I'd heavily advertise it. All I'm saying. Right now I'm in Boston. I'm going to walk around Boston. I guess we'll practice filming a little bit. Right? Why not? Cool. Get better. You can always practice, whether it's with Verity, our camera, or with my iPhone. You gotta make the best of what you have, right? Life is not about being or about having resources. It's about being resourceful. So let's be resourceful and film some stuff right now. Never in a million years thought I would say this, but wow, do I miss the Red Sox. I mean, if you can't tell by my voice, I like things that are fast. And the Red Sox baseball isn't exactly fast sometimes, but I miss it. Especially when it's a nice day like this. If there's anything that plant-based has helped me get back to, sparing the guilt, sparing the animal cruelty, etc. I just feel more connected to everything. I just did the vegan thing for a week. Holy, my life changed. It's crazy. Like, you just do something with no expectations, or you let go of your expectations. I guess basically no expectations. I was that 20-year-old who believed 3,000 grams of protein a day, build some muscle, do this, do manly things, meat is manly. It's a bunch of bullshit. Say saving animals is manly. You guys want to spice things up a little bit? I'm feeling it. Let's go do this. We're going to do what I absolutely hate the most, and that is 15% incline for 15 minutes on the treadmill. It's the hardest thing ever. We're gonna see how far I can get. I'm shooting for a mile today. Anything above a mile is great, but this, if you don't believe me, go try this out on your legs. It's so crazy cardio. All right, let's get it done. Before progress, 1.2 something miles. Really didn't want to come to the gym to do this. This is what you get. Improved state, better life, much better mindset, just better everything. So time goes by so quick when you're doing what you love. Honeycrisp apples, best apples ever. All right, we're going to go take the train home. A little dancing, maybe a little singing, and definitely a lot of journaling. No, damn it. I made a promise to one of my friends that I met at UPW. Whenever I hear a train whistle, I'll dance and go crazy. And I just heard it, and I tried to pull up my phone and get it on video as soon as I could, but I just missed it. This close. Damn. All right.
Team vegan versus team
whack. This is the way to go. Call this the island or the flag of veganism.
Are you gonna video this too?
I'm using it as a little transition. All right, let's stand up. Amazing. We have a non-negotiable coming up. It's one of my favorite new things. It's called Kinergy. I think you guys are going to, no, I don't think, I know you guys are going to love it. It's made me talk like this. It's made me silly, playful. One day we'll get there, but our dance moves are pretty bad right now, but let's do it.
And you begin to swim upwards, out, around, to the mouth. Allowing sound. Dig down deep and roar.
Kinergy was a great video. I love anything that involves dancing. I love anything that involves doing something with my son, and I love anything that shows her that I'm better at it than my son.
Just took our last quick hot shower of the day. Cold shower in the morning to wake up. Hot shower at night to relax, to get all that sweat from the gym off, because who wants to sleep with that? Make a tiny difference today. In a year, you will be 37 times ahead of where you are today. That much. Little difference goes a long way. Maybe you have one tiny meal that has no meat in it, that has no eggs, no dairy. Who knows? Whatever you do, be weird. Don't ever forget who you are. Stay energized. And until next time, peace. What do you think? Can you smell anything?
No?